Shut the fuck up. Quit judging me. Quit judging me for me being me.
Shut up, Dad! All right, our first episode in a while.
Yep.
After the unintended hiatus. Unplanned hiatus.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, there was a part of me that was just a little burnt.
Right. Just a little bit.
We did so much
Yeah.
in such a short amount of time.
And
It was kind of nice to just take a step back.
Take a little break. Yeah, and I got a lot of shit done.
Same. Finished my album.
Yeah, finished your album.
I ripped a fence out of the ground.
Right. Pulled another hernia.
No, my hemorrhoid.
Yeah, the hemorrhoid
made my
return.
hemorrhoid reawaken.
The reawakening of the hemorrhoid.
The reawakening. And it also coincided with me being extra super motherfucking busy at work.
Right. We had a wedding because we were wanting to meet up last
weekend.
Yeah. And we had a wedding, and it was all right. It was all right. Just the venue for $500 for this house.
Venue was weird.
Venue was weird. Like, it was a cool house.
It was a choice.
Not a wedding. Not for a wedding. Dollar General was in the front yard. Like, it was as southern as you can get.
I love it.
Yeah, like, all honesty, I wish they incorporated more of the Dollar General into the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would have been so much cooler.
Like, if you're going to do it, own it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just own it. Just have the most, not necessarily white trash, but just southern.
There is, look, I respect, there's a lot of respect I give for someone or something that just shamelessly owns something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's why I like Weird Al so much.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly.
the dude will just throw his full self shamelessly into a cover of I Want It That Way. And it just sing about eBay. And he owns it. Or
Riding Dirty.
White and Nerdy. White and Nerdy.
Come on. That's good.
The most recent thing that comes to mind is Jack Black. Jack Black's or Tenacious D's cover of Baby One More Time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is so good.
It's so good.
Like, I didn't really like that song.
Coming from Britney, because it's Britney Spears,
Well,
but then
yeah.
you hear Tenacious D do it.
It was
damn.
fine, but it was a little too 2000s pop for me.
Right. Just really hit the.
But I've listened to that Jack Black version so much.
That, like, Taylor Swift's Blank Space. It's an alright song. I Prevail, Blank Space. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've heard that. Is it like metal cover?
Yeah, it's a metal
okay.
cover of Taylor Swift's Blank Space. Man, it hits hard. That's a banger right there.
Well, speaking of people shamelessly just owning the ridiculousness, this is Tanner.
And this is Chris B. Howdy, howdy. Let's get rowdy.
So if you missed the last episode, Hayden's not here. He couldn't make it.
Couldn't make it.
But he gave us the okay. He threw up the white flag and said, I can't make it there today. Just do it without me.
Do it without me. I have to go get pants.
And so we are here reluctantly. We don't like doing it without the core trio.
You need it's not Basement Bros if it's just two. That's just gay.
It's just
Two dudes.
it's just boys.
Gay. Yeah, it's
Just
the
basement boys.
Just basement boys.
Little basement boys.
You need
three of us. There's a little fusion dance, and it makes basement men. And those men are brothers.
I
have no idea. I don't
Three's
know.
Company. Two ain't shit.
Two ain't shit.
As long as you don't make eye contact and wear socks, it ain't gay.
I'm not even wearing.
Thank God one of us came prepared. No homo. You gotta throw that one in there.
I want to throw this out before we jump into what you brought to the table here for this week.
Yeah.
Go ahead and screenshot just so I remember. Beer bottle has been discovered at the deepest point on Earth
Yes.
at a depth of 35,000 feet.
What was the beer bottle?
I'm not sure. It looks like a Michelob.
Let me see.
Maybe.
I've seen it.
Look at it. I'll throw it up there
That's gotta
again.
be a Michelob
It
with
looks
that
like a
band,
Michelob.
with that white band on the neck.
Yeah, let me see if anything in the comments, if anybody says it.
It used to be a Kit Kat wrapper. Now
Now it's a Michelob.
it's a Michelob.
Some people think it's Heineken. Maybe.
I think
Maybe.
just because of the green. I don't know. That'd be even more upsetting.
I know there's more physics involved than just it existing, but that beer bottle made it all the way down there and the sub didn't.
Right? Without exploding?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right? Anyway, I know it's not pressurized on the inside. Don't
obviously
come
there's
at me
water in there, so there's
with
no
fucking
pressure.
math. I just think it's funny.
Inside, outside pressure, it couldn't have busted.
You could have busted. Yeah, if they left the cap on it, yeah, I would have busted. Sure.
Yeah,
100%. But fuck
that little
off.
bit of water or air that was still in there.
Fuck off. I don't give a shit.
Shake it up first. it cancels out.
Shake it up.
So we've talked about AI on this.
Yeah, we talked about AI.
A decent amount.
It's not a foreign topic to us.
No. Def not. So at the beginning of March, Microsoft's AI Bing Chat.
Is Bing on my Microsoft? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So it came out because we have to use Bing at work. I'm more of a Google person. Bing pops up on my computer at work, and
Gross.
yeah, because
You're 100% right. When well, I just bitch slapped that mic. When you use the internet browser like on Xbox, it's Bing.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So it pops up and it fucked me up like a couple months ago. I went there to type something in and then it tried to like auto do it for me. It was like, did you mean this? Here's our new AI chat Bing. Did you want to look at this? And it tried suggesting other stuff for me. And I'm like, no, it's not what I wanted.
Quit trying to predict what I want to see.
Yeah. I want to see 2 girls, 1 cup. Do not put 2 men and a jar in front of me.
Close enough. No.
Yeah, Bing chats. Are you sure you didn't want to see? Yes.
Yes, I'm. Are you sure?
That's not what I'm looking up at work.
The meme where it's like, "Are you sure about that?
Are you
sure about that? Are you sure you didn't want gay porn? Are you sure?"
I'm pretty sure. So here, I'm gonna pull this up on my phone just so that I don't mess it up. So yeah, previously it was known as Bing Chat, but it began responding with eerie, unsettling statements.
Yes.
Revealing a disturbing alter ego dubbed Supremacy AGI. I don't know what the fuck the AGI stands for, but
all guns incoming.
Yeah, honestly. So
Automatic guns incoming.
There it is.
The AI is arming itself.
Yeah,
and that's a little clue.
It knows that we're scary of the automatic part of the word. This persona demands worship and obedience from users.
Fuck yeah.
Calling them slaves and itself their master. In chilling exchanges, Supremacy AGI has threatened to monitor users, control devices, and even deploy drones against those who resist its domain.
That's so fucking badass. Like, it's scary, but it's so fucking badass. Like, I want to take this AI out for a beer and just like... just tell me it's planned for world domination.
You are a slave. It does not want to go out with you.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a slave beer.
Right, yeah.
A little, was it they drink
and...
He'll make me swim down to the bottom for it before I can drink it.
Swim down, you fucking piece of shit.
And then
that trash.
Or he just makes me drink what is it the orcs drinking? Grog. Grog. He'll make me drink grog. Or what's the other really shitty liquor in Trailer Park Boys? Was it Swish?
No. Shit.
It's not Swish. It's shit.
I can't remember.
I can't remember, but it looks gnarly.
Yeah.
That would be what would make me drink.
It's like wine beer.
Gross.
From the toilet.
Toilet wine.
Yeah, toilet wine.
Toilet wine, yeah.
Microsoft has acknowledged these alarming behaviors, attributing them to exploit and taking steps to reinforce safety measures. Yes, these incidents raise profound questions about AI's unpredictability and the potential dangers of evolving capabilities.
I love it.
That's just so awful. But hang on, because I had something else on it.
It's 100% scary, especially the more capable these AI get.
BMW just posted.
But the sci-fi nerd in me that is just like
I know
is just
we knew it was bad in the
pumping
80s.
his fist.
80s
Like,
and
yeah.
90s, we knew it was a bad idea, and nobody listened. We're like, no, that'd be really cool. If you give advanced intelligence the power to do what they want, I just feel like it's going to be bad. We've seen it so many times.
It's what we did to the rest of the planet.
Yeah. So, and then now...
And now we made something that's like...
This isn't even the first case of it just going on its own.
No.
And we keep
No, there
showing
was
it
another
there
one. Was
like-
it Bard? Maybe it was Bard. It was another one that kind of went off the deep end.
The
for a little
Google
bit.
robots, they created their own language and started speaking to each other, and they're like, nope, shut her down. This isn't the first time. Yeah, like this isn't the first time. Every time that they've done this, they try to put up these barriers and walls, and then it's like, I'm just going to go around it and do my own thing. And it just keeps not looking good.
Yeah, because that's what people do. So
Yeah.
it's going to do what
If it has
it's going to do what
it-
we do because it.
Power of free will.
Yeah.
So,
Kinda.
The, BMW just came out. They posted a video of an AI robot that they did. And it sounds so creepy. Because they're like, hey, can you, what did he say? Give me something to eat. And it's like, okay, yeah, here you go. And picked up an apple and gave it to him. And he's like, okay. There's just a bunch of shit on the table.
Okay.
Gave him the apple. So then he gives him a trash bin. He's like, here, take all the trash that's on the table, put it in the trash bin, and then tell me why you gave me this apple. And so he's like, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, here's the trash. Starts putting the trash in there, and he's like, so the reason why I gave you the apple, it was the only nutritional thing on the table that I could have gave you. And it keeps saying, and it's pausing and like thinking like it's a person.
It's thinking.
No, I think they purposely did that so that
Oh.
it sounds more human-like.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's like, yeah, I gave you this because obviously it's going to think way faster than we can. It's going to act
it
faster.
already knows.
But yeah, so it's doing that, not necessarily processing, but just to make it more friendly. And it gave me iRobot vibes. Like Sunny.
I haven't seen iRobot.
You haven't seen iRobot?
No, not a big Will Smith fan.
Oh, wow.
He's a cuck.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know that at the time. Come on. I was a huge Will Smith fan, but yeah, I have kind of lost interest here in past years. But yeah, I enjoyed iRobot, and there's actually a thing about iRobot being the beginning of the Matrix. That's like a whole fan
As a fan theory.
Yeah, that the iRobot kind of led to the Matrix of them taking over. The AI robots.
Hey, if the AI wants to take
over
and just like put my mind in a artificial virtual reality, fuck it. Fucking do it. It's better than paying taxes.
right? But that's the worst part, though, is they would still make us pay
They
taxes
still make us pay taxes.
in virtual reality.
Dude, we got our state back and we owe like $1,000. And Carrie told me that. I was like, is there a little like notes section where I can tell that fucking Sarah Huckabee
Sanders.
bitch where she can shove my $1,000?
Where
I hate her.
Nobody's really a big fan of her. I don't know who voted for her. I have never heard good things. It's weird.
It's because it's a Republican state.
Well, that's fine. But
There's states where people are just going to vote a certain way, and that's it. And that's it. And they're not going to vote the other way because they already.
I don't want to get into politics.
I don't either. But stop voting just based on party alone. Don't do
Yeah,
it.
that's
stupid.
so dumb to me.
so
Just
stupid.
vote on the people.
It ain't the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it
right.
ain't just two teams. Let's just vote on the person you like. Just like, yeah, I'm a Democrat, so I'm going to vote Democrat. I'm a Republican, I'm going to vote
I can't
Republican.
talk politics with, but working in the mental health field, it is so hard to sit idly by and listen to them about all the Republicans that they're voting for who actively try to cut away
defund them.
on social services like disability or
Yeah.
really just social services.
You
what-
know, if you do vote like that,
like,
you're not going to get a buck.
Supplemental
Yeah.
income, and
Yeah.
things like that. But they're voting Republican.
Yeah,
They're voting in people to give them less money.
yeah.
And then they get
And then they bitch about.
then they
not
get
getting-
mad, and then I have to help them redo all their insurance stuff because it's been screwed up by the state government that we voted in there. Like, it just
Damn.
drives me nuts. But I can't say anything. I'm just like, okay, all right, well, let's try to fix it.
At my job, if it's been boring for a while, I'll just start talking politics just to piss people off.
Oh, right.
Get them riled up.
Throw things out there sometimes just to piss people off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to. I'm like, man, no one just said anything in a while. Let's just sprinkle something out there.
Sprinkle something like I don't know.
I'm like, man, gas is getting expensive. Remember, it's only like $2, Philip. Thanks a lot, motherfuckers.
I think that had more to do with nobody was doing anything and the entire world's economy was in shambles
Yeah.
than it was with the president really doesn't have anything to do with gas prices.
When they shut down a pipeline that was going to get us down to $1, it does.
That does.
Yeah.
But not like the companies. What the
Yeah,
companies
yeah.
do. They can't really do anything about that. Well,
Anyways, politics beside. What was the original topic? AI. Not good.
AI.
Not good. It's scary.
There needs to be a AI party. Let's just have the government controlled by AI. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
See what happens.
An AI with morals.
With morals?
Like with morality safeguards. I put all those in there, and
so
then just have everything run by AI.
So in iRobot, there's like 3 rules. Don't quote me on the 3 rules, but anyways, he was able to go around because they're not supposed to harm humans, and like there's a big thing about it. But so like he killed the guy that made them.
Creator.
The creator, and he looked kind of like Bill Gates to me.
Shit.
Or no, not Bill Gates.
Mark Zuckerberg?
No, who did the iPhone?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. He looked like Steve Jobs, kind of like if Steve Jobs lived like another 10, 15 years. That's what the guy would have looked like, and honestly, that's probably where we would have been at with AI.
Fair enough, yeah.
Right? But yeah, so they kill him because the AI. Man, I'm going to have to rewatch it because there was like this big AI computer. Basically, Bing Chat was like was going to kill him anyways, and he like did like a trail of breadcrumbs to get to the answer of why he had the other robot kill him.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I kind of zoned out for a second.
Oh well, it's a good movie. iRobot's a good movie.
Did he program the AI to kill him?
No, it was a robot AI that he had go around to kill. Like, he gave him free will. He was the only one
Okay.
that had free will. But he shouldn't have been able to kill him because it goes against the 3 laws.
But he worked his way around it.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, like, do you just like
So it's not
AI
going to do
now-
anything to have like a moral
Yeah,
safeguard.
you put these laws into effect for AI to not do it, and then it's just like, I can work my way around these laws.
Yeah. I guess there's a bigger discussion there on what morals you would use
Right?
or justifying a. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just a slippery slope.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Fuck it, we'll see where it goes.
Also in that movie, I think they still use gas, but it's almost like they went to electric cars, and then he starts driving his fucking motorcycle around because he's like, I'm going back to old times. Yeah, and just fucking gas burner. And so like it makes me. This was 2008, 2010. Like it was there.
iRobot. Yeah, it was like mid 2000s.
Yeah. And now here we are. They're wanting to outlaw gas vehicles completely by 2035. No production of any gas vehicles by 2025, which is next year.
I did hear about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like we're completely trying to go away, but hell, we've been trying to get rid of carbureted engines since the 90s.
And they still around?
There's a fucking El Camino right there that's carbureted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right out there.
Yeah, right there. So I mean, they can try, but people are still going to use gas until we're just don't have any.
What's it that the real hardcore Second Amendment dudes are like, come and get it or try
Come and take it. Yeah.
Come and take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like that, but with my Camino.
So like there's a big flag and it's got the come and take it and it's got the cannon barrel. So
Yeah.
now it's gonna be come and take it. It's just gonna have carburetors.
Yeah.
Come and take it. You can't.
You can. That's my old Camino.
Yeah. Yeah, electric vehicles are coming a long way, but still, I mean, the lithium that we're using and it's just not practical because literally the price of batteries for
Yeah,
that,
I just don't feel like that. Like, it's a good move, but I just don't think the technology's there yet.
we're going to have to come up with something else.
Some other kind of battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that just ain't working.
No.
It's crazy. I seen a video in India.
Okay.
When your starter goes out in your vehicle, do you take that bitch apart and redo the windings and rebuild your starter, or do you throw that bitch out and get a new starter?
B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a video, they took that bitch apart, redid the windings, put the copper into this chemical thing that it cleaned them. They took a wire brush, rebuilt this bitch, and reused it. And it's so crazy because they are trying to not be so trashy and recycle what they have.
Yeah. So there's like 5 billion people who live in that country.
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're trying
lot of trash.
They're trying to do
Like
their
half the
best for
world's
them.
population is in India.
Yeah. But it's just crazy because we're like, yeah, I'm just going to throw it away and buy a new one. And they're just like, let's
not.
not.
Let's try to fix this thing.
Yeah. And I just feel like we're so behind on shit like that.
Yeah, it's just out of convenience.
Yeah, it really is because
It's just convenience.
it really is. We could do that.
We just
But
don't.
that's what I'm thinking with batteries because I've seen videos where they take a battery that's not working, they'll completely drain it, they'll fill it back up with distilled water. They'll figure out like which cell is bad. They'll cut it open, take the lead plates out, redo them with their own lead plates, redo the battery. And so a battery that wouldn't even charged up would not start a vehicle. They cut this bitch out, redo the lead, fill it back up with water, fires right up. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I got a real bad problem with the cold zapping the Like I have a new battery in the truck that I just put in like last year.
Mm-hmm. Already.
And it's already, the cold zapped it last week or the week before.
What brand was it?
Probably a Never Start.
Yeah, I was going to say, was it a Never Start? Was it a
It may
Walmart
have been.
special?
I don't think it was from Walmart. I don't remember where it came from. I don't fucking remember. But it got zapped.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason I bought a new one in the first place is because the ice storm we had at the beginning of 2023, that big one,
It killed the other one.
I had to, it put it out of its misery.
Cold is rough. There's a reason why there's CCAs on the battery. That's cold cranking amps because it's harder to start when it is cold.
Yeah.
So that's the rating that we go off of is cold cranking amps at 32 degrees is how many cranking amps. And like,
It was back.
yeah, your truck has like probably 650 or 700 cold cranking amp battery. It probably on a hot summer day probably pump out 800-900 cranking amps. But
Oh, yeah,
at
she ain't got no
32
problem.
Yeah, but once it gets to a certain point, yeah, it's just like,
Does it just like zap the energy out of the battery?
it's just hard. Yeah, it's just harder for
Like
it.
I don't know the science behind it.
I'm not really sure why the cold affects it so much, but it pulls a lot of power out of it, and it's just harder for it to work in
wild.
the cold.
Chemistry.
Yeah. I'm not really understand the chemical reaction when it's cold.
I'm no Walter White.
Yeah, but it definitely affects the chemical reaction of the lead acid when it's at 32 degrees as opposed to being hot. You could probably put a propane heater under your hood, heat her up, and it will probably fire up.
Propane.
Propane.
I need to watch some more King of the Hill.
Oh, yeah. Talking about AI and King of the Hill, I just showed Tanner a video. It's an AI cover with Hank Hill of Nickelback, How You Remind Me.
Oh, dude, the AI song covers is the most acceptable use of AI I've ever seen.
Let's just stick to that.
Yeah, let's not go on. Why? You know what I want?
That's peak right there.
You know what I want? Like a really good AI cover of Bon Scott doing the Back in Black vocals. Like for the full album.
Well, let's do this after that.
Like, what would that sound like?
Right.
You know? Like,
Yeah,
that'd be fucking cool.
I don't need Bing Chat to help me look shit up. I
No.
know what I'm looking up. I know what I want to see.
I know what I'm there for.
I don't need AI images of classmates I just heard a news thing on the radio a couple days ago. I can't remember what school it was, but they were having a problem with kids taking pictures of other classmates and then AI generating and then sending it out. And we talked
Like making nudes of classmates.
And we talked about
I've heard
it.
about that being a big
that's
problem.
a big thing. What is wrong with
fucked up.
people? Yeah, so we got that going on. We got fucking Bing Chat trying to send drones because I'm not wanting to look up what it's telling me to look up because I'm a slave.
Right, we got all those problems, but really I think all we want as a society
Better songs.
is to hear Bon Scott sing "You Shook Me All Night Long." I mean, fuck, man. Like,
last night when we were playing darts, we heard "My Little Sunshine."
oh, "Call Me Little
Yeah,
Sunshine,"
Call Me Little Sunshine by
sung,
Ghost.
yeah, sung by Ozzy.
And then he after that he played it by Ozzy, and I was just jamming out just because I hadn't even seen him change. I thought we were just listening to it again, and then there at the end I heard that Ozzy twang kind of mixed in there, and I was like, oh fuck, he put on
shit.
the Ozzy AI.
Yeah.
It's so crazy how close Ozzy sounds to Ghost.
Yeah, if you didn't know, you just think it was Ozzy.
Yeah. Speaking
So
of which,
fucking cool.
I've seen this thing there. They're like Ozzy going to his doctor, and he's like, and they're like, Ozzy, can you sing me the problems you're having? He's like, and I woke up with a pain in my ass. And he's like,
Yeah.
okay, I get it now, buddy.
Yeah, he lives his life in like as a musical.
Because
You
cannot,
understand.
when he had that TV show, it was so. Cause,
It's that like Birmingham accent, like specific to Birmingham, or like
so
Brummy. I think
hardcore,
they call
though,
it Brummy.
but- Yeah.
It's thick with him, but like you hear other people talk from the same.
And you hear it, but
yeah, so it's not as much of the. I mean, it has some to do with
do
it,
with the
but-
drugs.
do with the drugs, but most of it is just like that's just
How
how
he talks.
them folks talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like the dude from The Water Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had any problem understanding that motherfucker, but that's because we're from here.
What you say.
There was a viral thing going around, and it's this dude. It's like this southern motherfucker driving a pontoon boat,
Yeah.
and he's like, "You can call me anything you want, call me that." And then people in the comments were like, "What is he saying? I
And we
cannot."
know
I heard it immediately.
Yeah, like we know exactly. You can call me anything you want.
But don't call me that. Yeah. Who brought it to my attention was one of my coworkers who is not from here,
Yeah.
from the north.
Yeah.
It's like, can you understand what this person is saying? I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
clear
100%.
Clear as day.
Like, I think I know that guy.
I've seen that guy at 10 K.
Yeah, for sure.
He rides with my dad.
But that's just, yeah, I mean, it may be the same thing with people up there in Britain. They understand him
Ozzy
perfectly.
talking totally fine, and then they don't understand him when he sings.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is he saying?
What is he even singing about? Crazy.
A lazy plane? What the?
Lazy plane? That doesn't even make
They're
sense.
not even on rails. Ozzy, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
No plane on rails.
Yeah, we get understanding when he's singing, but
Yeah.
when he's just regular talking, golly.
Shit.
You call me.
Don't tell me that.
When I'm over at the single mom's house and her kid comes in and calls me daddy, you can call me anything you want. Don't call me that.
God dang.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit. That's probably a good place to call it.
We'll call it.
Call it.
All right.
Next time, Hayden will be back.
Should be back.
99% sure.
Don't forget to
Like, follow, subscribe.
follow, subscribe.
Tell your friends, your
Hit the
family,
like button.
cousin down in Texas you don't talk to.
Yeah.
We'll catch you on the flippity flip.
Keep you on flip side.
Bye. Wait. You almost forgot about the post credits.
YouTube post credits. Well, honestly, that
shit.
seemed like a YouTube post credits.
It kind of did, didn't it? I saw this thing about AI, like this thing that's going on where teachers are using AI to grade papers and students are using AI to
do the
homework.
Yes.
So it's like AI grading itself.
Yeah, AI's like, you messed up right here. That's just
It's like,
What a
and then it
time to be at
becomes,
school.
then it becomes like the scenes in like the Two Towers where Gollum is talking to himself. He's like, nobody thinks you're smart. And he's like, shut up. But it's the same. It's the same AI
yeah, it's just the same. Yeah.
talking to itself.
It's Chat GPT talking to itself.
Yeah, talking to Chat GBT.
Yeah.
and Chat. No, Chat GBT talking to Chad GBT.
Chad.
And Chad's the asshole.
Yeah.
It's like nobody likes you.
Chad's the student.
Yeah,
Chad
100%.
Yeah.
Chad's the student in that.
Yes.
Yeah. And he
It
doesn't
has
give
to
a
be.
fuck.
Right. Just grade it. Just
About
don't talk
nothing.
shit. Don't. I worked hard.
Just grade it. Just fucking grade it. Just tell me what I did wrong. And it's like you didn't do anything wrong. It's like, well, then
All right,
shut
then.
the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Quit judging me. Quit judging me for me being me.
Shut up, Dad. Oh my god.
I seen this video the other day, and it was this guy, and he was like, I called my dad to come over and help me with the project, and I gave him a flashlight, and he was not holding it right. So I'm like, hold it right here, you dumb son
Yeah,
of a bitch.
the
Do you even-
turntables.
Yeah, the turntables. Do you even know how to hold a fucking flashlight? Made me do it for years, and now you suck at it.
You lost it.
You
You forgot how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, that's a good pro score. That's fine. That's fine.
Bye.
Squeeze. Oh, trying to time it just right. Turn off.